Alrighty folks, how we doing today? I'm back with another video. I got back from the steel shop and I got the axle right here. We're going to say it's almost about 4 feet. And I got the mid plate there for the ends of it to make the ends here. What the plan is here is we're going to kind of cut this into 3. So with that being said, my tape measure away. So I have my right measurements. I'm going to cut about somewhere around here, somewhere around here. So this kind of goes up. This goes up. This will go into the frame right here, this piece. Into the frame, this will be up. This will be up. I'll have a little bit of camber in the front. I'll have my plates here, right here. This guy right here. We'll cut it down about, my ruler at, can't measure. Cut it out about right here. Come on. About right there, or maybe something like that. About to 2 inches, because that's what the axle is. And then we're going to do two slits here, or 2 holes, and then cut it with a jigsaw. 2 holes here, cut it with a jigsaw. That way my bolt here and bolt here can both move for when I want to do my alignment at the track. And then from there, I'll have my kingpin all set up, my my tie rod and all the other stuff. I just have to talk to a company about getting that all situated in, but I'm gonna get this all measured up. I'm gonna get the stuff that needs to get cut, and then I guess we'll go from there. All right, so I'm back. I made my cut. Not really close to 2 foot how I wanted it, but I can work with it. I'm about 2/3 and a quarter. So what I'm gonna do is just mark it at 2 1/4, just almost about there, and we're gonna sand off that little bit. We're not gonna stop till we get this all flush and level. So when I put my plate on here, it's not laying uneven. So let me sand this. Probably take me a few hours, and then we'll get back to you. So I'm back. I'm gonna get this plate cut here. I kind of messed up some measurements, but where my tube would sit is right here. And there's 2 inches on both sides. 2 inches here, 2 inches to this line here. So here to here is 2 inches. Here to here is 2 inches. So I'm gonna drill my 2 holes here, make my slot. 2 holes here, jigsaw, make a slot, put my bolt through, and that should be that. But when that's done, I'll get back to you because I plan on smoothing around some of these corners, some of that stuff. So, yep, I'm gonna go get this done, go cut it, sand it up, and then I'll get back to you and see what the done product is. I haven't finished up getting these all sanded. 2 inches on both sides. My center axle sits right in between the 2 inches. 2 inch marks are basically so I know where my holes, where my slot's going to go for my. I'm going to assume they're going to be 15 to 17 millimeter, something like that, bolts to bolt through the actual kingpin setup. Sorry for the loud metal clanking. Probably fucking hurts your ears, but sorry, can't do much about it. Same thing. 2 inches, 2 inches. Axle straight in the center. And what we'll do is we'll butt that up right there like that. Nope. Put that close like that. So it's decently close. My measurements might have been a little bit off, but so. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. I can also measure it once it's on the actual axle too. And I'll clean this up here. Weld on the other side. And I plan on doing a nice big gusset inside of here. But I'm not too sure yet. I'm still kind of half and half on that. But this whole axle piece will get welded to this side. So front, inside, front, inside of the frame, and I'll also have a box tube frame inside of here to weld this axle to as well. So it's very strong. I might go back to the axle here and see if I can kind of, because this one's kind of straight here, and this one we kind of got some angle to it like that a little bit. So gotta look at that, get my level, see what's plumbing leveled, see what's not plumbing leveled. So also my little bearing for my steering. For some reason, I thought that would be enough, but I think me and you both know that ain't gonna do much. So out of this plate that I got, I cut that here, and I'll probably cut that, and that will probably sit right in the middle of the axle. I'll have to figure out what that is, but that's where the bearing will go for my steering. So, but that's not right now. That's later. So I'm gonna get this all situated and see where I want stuff, and drill the holes for my kingpins, and then I'll probably end the video there. Alright, so I just got done with the axle. Got the holes drilled. I'm gonna try and find a tool that can kind of get all that out of there. But other than that, this whole axle is basically almost done. I just got to do the so I got my main plate, and I'll have another plate that attaches to the kingpin and all the other stuff. So it's easier maintenance. All I'd have to really do if I wanted to really take this apart is just drop that plate off of here, drop that plate off of here, and this whole thing will basically still be inside of the tractor. So I did figure out, with this being a little bit more thicker gauge metal, it doesn't fit inside my slits. So I'm gonna have to get over here, chop here, weld it in, and then weld that back in. So a little bit of modification, but I'm not really too worried about it. So I'm gonna looking to getting a few other pieces for this thing pretty soon. Getting some more small block stuff too. But other than that, peace.